Something has changed within me. I almost just hocked a lug. Who's ready for that first sip feeling? Oh my god, that's f***ing hot. Oh my god. Okay, well I still have a tongue, so that's cool. Hey everybody, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome back to my kitchen. Today is actually Thanksgiving, and I'm in charge of stuffing, but I'm also in charge of mac and cheese. And I figured this would be the perfect time to make the mac and cheese that is sending TikTok into a spiral. Oh, if you didn't know, TikTok is going into a spiral. Yeah, over mac and cheese. Yeah, at this point of the timeline, let's spiral out about mac and cheese. There's this delightful chef named Teeny on TikTok, and she has this mac and cheese recipe, and it looks so good. And I figured this was the perfect time to make it, because I know if I am left with a giant tray of mac and cheese, nothing positive will come of it. Well, that's not necessarily true, but listen, it doesn't matter. I've watched the TikTok, but I am also going to be referring to this recipe that I found online where someone, I guess, typed it up. I am doubling it, which also scares the shit out of me because I fear that I don't have pots big enough. It is also 9 in the morning. I don't know if I said that. I've been awake for 4 hours because my dog loves to sleep on top of me, which causes me to get no sleep. Thank you, worm! Okay, full transparency, I don't know why I'm so overwhelmed by this recipe. It just feels so intense, and there's also some like PTSD layered into this layered mac and cheese. All right, what do I need to do? I'm like freaking out here. So her first step is to start boiling the water and salt it like the ocean. I'm not gonna salt it like the ocean. I'm gonna salt it maybe like your family room aquarium. Wait, no, I was gonna use this pot. Okay, amazing. All right, we have that on, and we are going to salt it like the ocean, I guess. I'm gonna get 2 very large bowls to put the cheese in because we're supposed to separate them. The single serving calls for 1 pound mozzarella, 1 pound Colby Jack, and half a pound sharp cheddar. I couldn't find like the hard mozzarella that she had, so I'm using soft mozzarella. I don't know if this is gonna colossally f it up. I'm hoping it doesn't. Okay, so a reason that this is so traumatic is because one of my summer jobs, like one of my like longest jobs I had while I was in college, I worked at this local restaurant. I was a dishwasher. However, that job became just overall bitch boy. A lot of the times if I was like done with dishes, people would be like, well, can you help us like do X, Y, and Z in the kitchen? So one of the things they would always have me do is shred cheese. I like was like, okay, cool, as long as I don't have to wash the dishes. And then they were like, no, you still have to do that when we have dirty dishes. So I would literally shred the cheese and then have to wash all the dishes. And now I'm doing the same thing, but I'm getting paid a whole lot more. So not cheese flying out of my mouth. Okay, we have 1 block of cheese done. Teeny makes a point to say that it's important to shred your own cheese because the cheese from the store has like cornstarch on it, which causes the mac and cheese to get grainy. And I am not trying to have grainy mac and cheese. Why can't I open this? Ah! Oh my god. I love when people are like, Chris, you should do a cooking show. Guys, I can barely do a cooking YouTube video. I can barely open this pack of cheese. While I'm shredding the cheese and it's Thanksgiving morning, I just want to thank you guys for sticking by me and always supporting me and watching my videos. If you're new here, welcome. That means a lot that you're spending your time with me and letting me spend your what? I don't know, okay. No, I just feel really lucky. I'm coming up on 12 years of this channel and uploading content to it. It's just really crazy in those 12 years how much just the landscape has changed, but just how much you guys have really changed my life. I'm fully doing this in a house that I paid for because of the support that I get. It's never really lost on me. I know it seems sometimes like I hate everything that I'm doing, and it's because a lot of the time I do, but that's just because like I'm going through my own mental like gymnastics. It has nothing to do with you guys. Colby Jack. Wait, what is Colby Jack? A blend of Colby and Monterey Jack cheeses. Okay, well, it's amazing what you learn when you read. Okay, now we're doing the mozzarella, and this, I'm already dreading. This is like the craziest feeling, honestly. It's really hard to get. This I feel like looks like something else I use my right arm for. Okay, the water is boiling, which means there's so much happening. Teeny, help me! Alright, the water's boiling pretty severely, so we're putting in our pasta. I didn't have like the kava poo pasta that she had. The closest thing I could find that was gluten-free was brown rice pasta elbows. I think the pot might overflow, so let's see how this turns out. It's about to overflow. Okay, we're gonna save this really quick. We're gonna get another pot going. Oh dear. Okay, we're salting it like it's the ocean. Teeny, I'm already f***ing it up. Oh my god, this is a f***ing nightmare. Alright, the pasta situation was chaotic. I'm gonna get back to shredding cheese and then I will check in with y'all later. I need to like lock in and clock in. Alright, I have all the cheese grated. I have the pasta drained. I'm worried about it forming into one giant pasta thing, but we're just gonna keep moving forward. Things are gonna get really stressful really fast. I'm using vegan butter because I just prefer to. You can do whatever the hell you want. I do not care. In our pan, I'm putting a stick of butter. And while that melts, I'm going to get some seasonings together so that way we're not doing a mad dash in the end. Doing a mad dash in the end. I always kind of eyeball spices, but we're doing a teaspoon of black pepper. Oh my god, I feel like I'm doing a workout. That feels like a lot of pepper. Next we're doing 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm just kind of eyeballing that. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, but I love garlic, so we're just gonna put the rest of this in. Some smoked paprika. I only had normal paprika, so we're going and putting... Yes, that looks good. Okay, we've got all of that ready. Now, let's say a prayer. I'm also gonna get 6 tablespoons of flour. This is gluten-free flour. I don't know how different that's gonna make this. I'm hoping not much. Now that the butter is melted, we're putting in half of the seasoning. And now we're just gonna whisk that together, which sounds like hell. All right, we're adding the flour and we're whisking until it starts bubbling. Oh, f me in the butthole, you ugly c***. I'm getting this everywhere. Oh my god. All right, we have to remove this from the stove because I'm not prepared. Okay, I'm quickly gonna get 1 of the cans of evaporated milk ready. I'm starting to get really manic, but when am I not, honestly? So I'm whisking the flour, the seasoning, and the butter until it starts to bubble, and then I'm adding a can of evaporated milk, which is actually supposed to be 2 of them, so excuse me for 1 moment. Alright, this is starting to bubble, which means we're gonna throw in the evaporated milk. We are going to keep whisking. I'm currently doing the Olympics right now. Okay, we're pouring in both cans of evaporated milk and we are whisking until it gets thick. And once it starts to bubble in the middle, we're gonna add the heavy cream and then the rest of the seasoning. Now, I do know it's very crucial to keep whisking while you do this. So it's very shrewd to keep whisking. Alright, we're putting in the heavy cream. It is splashing quite literally everywhere. Oh my god. Note to self, open this shit before you start. Alright, and then we're adding in the rest of our seasoning as well. We're also supposed to add 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and now we are just whisking until it thickens. And this you really have to make sure you are like whisking. Otherwise you will be whisking the outcome of your mac and cheese. I don't know if it's getting thicker, if my arm's just getting more tired. So I'm gonna add a lot of the cheese, handful at a time, and you are stirring until all of the cheese is melted and then you add more. This is really a laborious way to make mac and cheese, but it is so worth it because it is phenomenal. Alright, we're adding more in. We're whisking until it's melted. This is like where my hand starts to cramp, my arm starts to cramp, my oh my god. My arm is killing me. Oh my god, I forgot I had another arm. Whoa. Woo! Look at that. Hey Siri, remind me in an hour to pack Lactaid. Oh my god. This is brutal. But let me tell you, it smells like the best fucking mac and cheese I'm ever gonna have in my entire life. Okay, we're in the home stretch. Holy shit. I'm like violently whisking this now because it's pretty thick and you sort of have to. Making sure all of the lumps are out and everything is really melted, and then once we do that, we're putting in the noodles. It really is a beautiful color, a beautiful consistency. I'm pretty stoked at how good I am at following a recipe. Yeah, I've just been following a recipe. Wow, look at all of that cheese. All right, this is really stirred and mixed, and I'm gonna get the pasta and we are going to put it in. The pasta is in, and now we just fold it into all of the cheese and make sure it gets all coated and delicious. Oh my god, this is like a dream. This is beautiful. Oh my god, can you guys hear that? Macaroni in a pot, that's that wet ass hoo-ha. Now is when we transfer it from the pot into the tray. Now because I'm doing Thanksgiving and this video, this is coming to Thanksgiving. This one we're doing for the video. Ah! Oh my god, we're so close. Now what you want to do is put down one layer, fill it up halfway, because then you're going to put cheese in the middle as well as cheese on top. How cute are these little dishes? They have flowers on them. I got them after my Nana passed. I took them from her house and I thought that they would be perfect for baking, and it makes me so happy to see them. Okay, now we're just putting some cheese in the middle. I'm really glad Siri's gonna remind me to bring Lactaid because holy shit. We're doing more mac and cheese on top of the cheese. I am very excited for this. I'm also like low-key proud of myself. I know I just like literally followed a recipe, but like, hey, it's not easy, okay? All right, we're gonna pour the rest of this in here. Oh my god, guys, this is crazy already. I would eat it just like this, for the record. I like live for like ushy gushy mac and cheese. All right, we're now pouring the rest of the mac and cheese on top. My god, this is heaven. Teeny, you are a legend. Before I lick the spoon, we're gonna spread this out. Okay, bitches are gonna be frothing at the mouth at Thanksgiving over this. Oh my god, and now I gotta lick the spoon. Look away. Holy shit. Now on top of this cute little dish of mac and cheese, are we fucking kidding me? We're gonna put some more cheese just to top it off. I'm really glad that this recipe doesn't have breadcrumbs, because breadcrumbs have what? No place in mac and cheese. I'll die on this hill. I don't care. You can fight with me all you want. I do not care. Tell me what they do except make it fucking drier. You wanna fight? You wanna tussle? I'm not excited about all of the dishes I have to do. That is like one of the downsides of this macaroni is you have to use pretty much everything in your kitchen. I am just so shook by this. Like, this is what this mac and cheese is making me do. I'm just like, and that was my audition for Riverdance. Thank you so much. I hope I make it. All right, the oven's at 350. This goes in for 30 minutes, but that's usually for the full tray. So I think I might keep an eye on this, and then we broil it for 2 minutes at the end. Let's put it in. Good luck. Okay, this one I'm gonna cook at my brother's house. Oh my God, I'm gonna bust. While that's in the oven, I'm gonna go clean these dishes. Oh my God, wait, this is literally what my summer job was. I would make a ton of mac and cheese and then have to wash all the dishes. All right, I'm gonna go wash the dishes with a lot to think about. I'll see you guys when this is done. Oh my God, you guys! It is ready. Oh my God, it is ready. Oh my God, it is ready. I did it for 15 minutes and I think that that was like kind of perfect. I do think it actually needs like a minute more broiling, so this is awkward. Oh, I forgot I made coffee. Something has changed within me. I have had no coffee and I feel like I could do, you know, I don't know what that was, and like I honestly don't even know if I want to ever see that footage again. Oh my God, I feel f***ing amazing! Oh! I know that depression meal I was talking about, like, wow, I feel really I think cooking something really, like, not even complicated, just like, well, this was complicated, but what a serotonin booster this is. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, I need to record this on the camera. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, I'm very overwhelmed by this. I'm gonna let this cool off for like a hot second, and then we're gonna try it because this is going to be approximately 9,000 degrees. All right, I honestly can't wait much longer, so we're just gonna dive into it, and if I burn my mouth, I burn my mouth, and that's how the fucking cookie crumbles. Oh my God. Like, I feel like I need to do this. All right, we're gonna see if this mac and cheese is worth all the controversy and if it's worth making, and oh my God, the cheese pulls are really something. You don't need it to be Thanksgiving to make this. Oh honey, I'm shitting bricks. I'm gonna be shitting a lot more than that later. Maybe the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. No joke, and I've eaten a lot of mac and cheese. Oh, I'm scared of her. Also, how fun is it that I'm using my Nana's dish? Oh, it makes me feel like she's here today. She would always come to Thanksgiving. Oh, Nan, I miss you. When I was a kid, one thing I loved is that my Nana would have like the frozen Stouffer's mac and cheese. So this really does feel like kind of a fun little full circle, even though this is like the furthest thing from Stouffer's mac and cheese. Oh my God, and the edge pieces? Teeny, you didn't do a teeny one with this, bitch. You did your big one. Okay, like I need y'all to get into like the close-up of it. Like, oh my God. Y'all, I'm not kidding. This is fucking amazing, and it's gluten-free, which if you're a gluten-free girly, you know mac and cheese is a hard one to find. I'm afraid that I need to be in privacy to eat the rest of this, so I will talk to you guys later. I'm very thankful for you guys every day of the year, even the year that some of you guys are annoying. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna do a lot more cooking videos as well as outfit roasts because award season's coming up, and on the street videos as well. If you missed my last on the street video, Joe Jonas is a little cameo in it, so that's kind of fun. Be sure to comment down below what your favorite dish at Thanksgiving is.
My favorite dish is a mug.
Or if you have any fun family drama to report back on, even better. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. I've gotta go put it all in me.
Oh my god, bye!